Hey guys, it's Channel Lego More here with a Lego Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Toe No Tail set review. Set number is 71042. This is the Silent Mary. She has 2,294 pieces, 8 minifigures, and it retails for $200 here in the United States. So the box of the set, really love this box, the art design. Love how it's like at night and shows the moon. And then you can also see the back of the box as well. And you also have one instruction manual which actually shows some information on the characters. So again, you can pause the video if you want to read them a bit, and even shows the ghostliness of the Silent Mary as well. So let's get on with the minifigures of the set. We'll start off with Jack Sparrow, and this minifigure is exclusive. We have gotten Jack Sparrow before, obviously, but this version is exclusive. He has a little bit more detailing. He's got the cutlass and his ship in the ball, which is the black pearl. You can see the headpiece on him looks good, and there is the back print and alternate face on Jack Sparrow. Good look there at him. Jack also has his compass with him, which is a nice printed tile. And then we have Henry here, brand new character in the film. He has a telescope and a cutlass. You can see his nice print on the torso, also on the back, and his alternate face. So he's got a bit of a scared face there, but you can see Henry there. And then here we have Karina, who is a brand new character as well. She has that nice blue dress of hers. She has the sextant in her hand, the sextant. And there's the back and alternate face print on Karina. So there is Karina. We also do get the Galileo diary here, which has this nice printed part in the front, and then we also have a little bit of sketches in the book as well, which is all printed. So of course our heroes are going to be traveling via this small rowboat. We have these oars here, we have a little bench here, and a little light here. So really not much to talk about with this, but of course you can put Jack on there, and of course Henry and Karina can join in us as well. So we can definitely put them right on there. Like I said, really not much to talk about with the little rowboat they're in, but it is in there, and that's how they go along. So we're going to move them out of the way, and let's get on with our baddies. And these guys are really cool. So first and foremost, we've got Captain Armando Salazar. This minifigure is probably one of my favorites this year, and I love his design. He has that black cutlass, nice print on him, the back print, and even that awesome new hairpiece. So I'm going to show you the back of his head, because there's even some print on the back of his head, which looks really good in that trans clear color. Really just looks so ghostly. And then here's the new hairpiece with the windswept there. It just looks really cool. So if you guys not know, he is a ghost pirate hunter who's trying to track down and get rid of all the pirates in the sea and wants revenge on Jack Sparrow. Then we have Lieutenant Lazaro, and you can see the nice dark tan on him. There's his back print on the torso and the back of his head, leg print and all. Very cool design, and even has some printing on his hat. Then we have our next figure, Officer Magda, and you can see the printing on his torso, and he does have a trans clear leg with some printing on it, which is the first time ever. I think it looks fantastic. You can see his head there, torso print. Again, just really am loving this. He also has a trans clear head, just like Salazar. And then we have the ghost-tailed Officer Santos. Just like Magda, they also have these black brooms, probably to swab the deck. And he has a gunmetal pistol in his hand, which looks really cool in that gunmetal color. And then again, you can see Santos just like so. Back print. The tail of Santos is the same as the Spectre from the Series 14 collectible minifigure. Then our last figure we have is the Silent Mary masthead. And yes, she is a minifigure because she does come to life. You can see she has the round shield there. This is just her in her normal stature. And once you remove that, you have the back print and alternate face. You can see she's pretty much alive, ready to help out. Before we get with the ship, let's take a look at Salazar, so I would say Pet Ghostly Sharks, which are really awesome molds. They have, their mouths can open up, and you can just see the skeletal designs on them look fantastic, even though it's completely inaccurate. But it is ghost sharks, and you can see these things are huge. They fit right in the palm of my hand. I was expecting them to be a lot smaller, but no, they're huge. And the fact you get two of them is just really cool. What's interesting is that at New York Toy Fair, LEGO did not reveal these guys right off the bat. They were eventually found out later on that we were getting them in the set, so LEGO kind of kept it as a surprise, but kind of already knew beforehand. So here she is, the Silent Mary, and I gotta say, this set really is awesome. I just really love the design on it, as you can see. So we're going to definitely take a close look at it, at the features and all that. There's some play functions, but mainly it is a display piece just to look in awe. So first off, here you have the little mask where the Silent Mary mask figure goes. So she just fits on just like so here, and you can then see she's now guarding out in the front. You also have these nice pearl gold bra pieces, and you have the little crow's nest there with the tattered sails. The sails on the set are they're a softer fabric similar to Batman's cape from the Batman movie sets. And you could just see, what I even love about this set is the asymmetry of the set. It is very asymmetrically built, and it has, you can see right here, we have a broken little pillar piece there is broken, so that was intentional by the designer of the set, Marcus Besa, who's designed so many great LEGO sets. And you can see the mast up there as well, just looking all tattered and spooky. And then you have, right on the deck here, you have a little bell, which can move up and down. And more of those really awesome designs. And again, the pearl gold, you got a lot of pearl gold in this set. You can also move the cannons up and down on here if you desire. You have the little main deck right here, and of course the mast here on the top, which actually they intend for you to keep down to make it look broken, but I kind of like keeping it up. You can move it all around if you want. Oop, it's pretty interesting. But again, you got more of those cannons. You have another deck here, again, just showing off the ruins. What's really interesting is there's like a big hole in the ground here, which is funny. Again, just the design on this set just makes me love it so much. Then, of course, we have the steering wheel here in the back, where you can we'll put, for example, Lieutenant Lazaro here, so we can make him drive, or steer the ship more exactly. And again, you can see the asymmetry. You have the little roof here with a hole in it. You have the back of the cabin here, which, unfortunately, there is no interior on the cabin. But that's okay, because you do get a lot of detailing on here. And you can see the back there of the ship in general. Just better look there. You have the little rudder here in the back of the boat. And, again, turning the ship around. You can see, better look there, again, and you can see it floats via these 2 or 3 trans clear dishes on the bottom, giving it that ghostly skeletal look after she escaped from the Devil's Triangle, obviously. So you can see, again, the look on her. And yes, you can also do the attack pose of this figure. So what you can do is basically turn this around to show you a better look. Oh, get a little better look there. So what you can do is, once you do, if you guys have seen the trailer, you can rise this up by 2 clicks and open those up a bit. Oops. And now it's in attack mode, ready to strike down and attack. And once it does that, boom, lands right on another pirate ship and destroys it automatically. That's how it attacks the other pirates around. And then again, just get a lot of the pearl gold, olive green, some seaweed all around. And then of course, what's really cool is you can lift these up, and inside you also have a place to store the ghost sharks, which you can then put right under here on each side, so they fit right in there good. Then of course you can turn it around again. Nice better look at the the olive green. Oop. Sorry about that, guys. You can just see again the design on it. Again, you have the little crow's nest. There we go. Then the other side, again, you can just see a better look at the deck there. And of course, you have the inside here that you can definitely put another ghost shark if you wish to, which we can put right in the middle there. And once he gets right in, hangs right in there, and bam, Salazar has his pretties, as I would call it. And as you can see, again, another look there. But before we end the review, let's give it a nice pose to finish off, and ready. Boom. And there she is, the one, the only, the silent Mary. So overall, my thoughts on this set. For $200, do I think it's worth that price? Answer, yes, big time. This has to be one of my favorite builds this year, and I absolutely love this set. It has a very unique feel to it, and it's a ghost ship, which I really like. Very skeletal design, which is something unique that LEGO really hasn't done before, and I really love it about that. The ornate design really shows throughout the set, and I love how asymmetrical the set is. It just is really awesome. And if you guys have missed out on the Pirates of the Caribbean line from 2011, because some of those sets really go for a lot of money, like the Black Pearl and the Queen Anne's Revenge, this is a set I recommend you get, because this is our only Pirates of the Caribbean set aside from the brickheads of Jack and Armando Salazar. And the minifigures in this set are awesome. I love the Ghost Crew, especially Salazar. He has to be one of my favorite minifigures of 2017. It's just a great minifigure. All the Ghost Pirates are so cool. I love them. Jack, of course, is a fantastic figure, regardless. And Henry and Karina are also awesome, too. Even though I don't like the fact the set is a little fragile on the skeletal hull. That's one of my negatives. And another negative is the lack of an interior for the cabin. But despite that, though, there are more positives than negatives about the set. And just the design of it overall just feels very unique. And again, I think for $200, it's definitely worth your money. And if you've missed out on the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, please get this set. You don't have to get it if you don't want to, but I really recommend it. It's a great set, great display set. Has some play functions, and I also like how you can, raise and lower the bow to attack. I think that's a really cool play function, but maybe it's for display because it's a little fragile. So let me guys know what you guys think about this set down below in the comments. Do you think it's an awesome set? Do you think it should go back to the Devil's Triangle? Let me guys know what you think, because this set definitely will terrorize the rest of pirates on the high seas. Thanks for watching, guys.